solid. You get the snowball. The team looks really good on the other side of the map. Eve, Yisun Shin, Cho, they get Prio, they get XP lane as well.
They have range,
This
ground
looks like it's
control.
going to be the closer, bro.
This, you feel it's going to be
It's a good
3-1.
draft.
Yeah.
Although, to be fair, it's a workable draft by both. I just don't like the arenas, but that's more of a personal thing more than a meta thing, you know?
I feel you, right? I mean, technically the crowd control is quite minimal from the side of BGT.
Equal lineup rating, BGT and VP. 50-50, you know who that goes to. Well,
Yeah.
over the course of the
Yeah,
3
probably
games.
VP. So, ladies and gentlemen, right now, match point for VP. Can they end this now? Or will Boostgate make it so that we're
5
going for
seconds
10
till the
games
enemy
for
reaches
today?
the
Welcome to the Land of
battlefield.
Dawn.
I would
Smash
love
them.
to see 10 games, man, because usually in
All
MPO Indonesia,
troops deployed.
we get a max of 9 games. 3 matches, a best of 3.
Yeah.
So it has to be
Welcome to
more
Mobile
than
Legends.
MPL.
I want it, you know? I have been through 3 matches of best of 3s, but I've never been to a full
2 best of 5?
2 best of 5.
Really?
I don't think so. I forgot.
This is a way for the world to see us. Let the world see us.
Okay.
Let the world see the Land of Dawn.
But yeah, I mean, it's going to be, I think the approach from the side of Virtus.pro would somehow be similar to their previous game, right? Czar gets the space that he wants, you know, get level 15 as soon as possible, and then create his mark. Same story with Egorka as well on this Granger. Will build the Sky Piercer later on though, so in a perfect world, the kills would be delivered towards Egorka after that Sky Piercer.
I would say right now it's already good for Boostgate. The fact that they're not losing the mid, they're not losing those green camps. So this is already a much better start for them. I feel like if they're fighting on even grounds, I think they can do it because Jushin can really do something. It's just that they gotta figure out a way how to do it with Bobber first.
Green camp attempt to take, but it just leashes for Zara, so he gets the clear quicker. And that's level 4 for Virtus.pro's jungler.
All according to plan here, if not better for Zar. Pathing-wise, Kazuya is finally level 4, has the ult in hand. It's still first bloodless here in potentially the final game. While we are waiting for the turtle up. Oh, there's action here in the mid lane.
Oh, good quad shadow landing there, but an instant flicker out before he can actually get knocked up. Zara Ego is on the turtle, but gets it reset. Boostgate have a chance.
Yeah, right now, Boostgate. I haven't seen Pluto on this show for a while. I know he's pretty good at it, but again, this is one of those heroes that we know, but it has been in the back burner for quite a while. Ooh. Now looking at the goal lane here, RX almost getting super Gorka.
RWM locking him down. Kazue still able to escape. Mounted Shocker now. Zarigo is on purple buff though, however. Pluto's going to be taken out. XC, first blood. Bat caught. An attempt to steal, but it will be XC who secures it.
That was so surprising. I can hear Owl say, what?
Yep. I think she assumed that Kazue was still around. That's why she's like, whoa.
Yeah, the guy was so low. He's just like, can I farm? I want Skype.
You guys got it.
Yeah.
This is not an ideal early game goal. I go for more.
Yeah, with the Chikundo and the Shunpu. Beautifully done. Identity caught in the bad spot, but Patcott is unable to get the Heaven's Wrath on him.
Yeah, right now, I would say, oh, hold on, AOG.
Full Purify.
Nice Purify out. Not just from the AOG, but also the quad. Oh, actually, the quad should have landed. Never mind.
And again, like, one different thing already, Boostgate are winning in the lanes. Like, talk about winning individually.
Yep.
Now, this is not ideal, definitely for Virtus.pro. You know, but Boostgate, they are controlling most part of the map, and Pluto has been not doing well on this show.
The Obsidia also, man, the Hunabone really stops him from dashing. Pluto, we might have a hole in his game, and it's maybe the Cho 0-3-0 start.
I mean, like, here's the thing. He's more of a macro roamer than really a catcher, right? That's why I was kind of surprised when he picked up the Cho. I thought he was just going to use it as a zoning tool right? instead of going for those catches. And I think he really should stop. Play towards his own play style.
That's why we thought of the Hilda.
Yeah.
True, especially going up against, again, a Tsushin Pluto should, you know, be more
He shouldn't be
controlled.
caught that much, honestly.
True, you know.
Yeah.
But let's see here. Will they be able to recover? Because Boostgate here, if they are able to maintain this sort of gap, you know, play clean MLBB, that best of 5 full game, we might see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So right now, Boostgate with about 2,000 goal lead here. And Square Gorka this time actually not having the best of times. Boostgate, I'm worried that with... Oh, hold on. Gets a kick in.
Great way the dragon, and that's a kill for Frida Bober. We might have to apologize to Pluto right after saying all that.
Hey, we cursed. We blessed him.
Yeah, that's 100% intentional. Sour Ego gets the turtle.
This is us just forcing out his max potential out early.
We were not familiar with your game, Pluto.
He was just...
Kazue. Quad Shadow lands on Spray Gorka with a
Has
Shadow
the
kill as
flicker.
well. Has the Quad Shadow! What? Spray Gorka tried to cancel out the Shadow kill, but cannot find the right time to do so.
He spent the flicker as well, so that's value, more value for Boostgate Esports. He will sacrifice their turret top, not even, right? Still able to clear that one, but Boostgate, again, now all they need to do is just funnel blow towards RX.
Yeah. That's a turret though, at least for Badcon, so it did come in later than expected, but they got it. They got the trade. It is a trade, however, also for the Obsidian. All right.
Yeah. So for Boostgate, this is definitely a good game. This time they are 4-1.
Yes.
In terms of the scaling, it's actually looking quite good.
Very good.
The only thing is we got to look at the itemization. It actually does look like the second item Sky Piercer is on Kazui's path here. And that should be completed in 2 more minutes.
With how the game's going, it looks like the Sky Piercer is going to be big for Boostgate Esports, just like it was in game number 2.
Yeah, this goes on. We might legit go for 5 games. Damn. Wildcards at the final day. Going all the way.
Both teams really not wanting to back down, knowing that just one more slot to the main stage of M7 here in Jakarta, Indonesia. But yeah, 6 minutes in here, Virtus.pro hovering around their own jungles.
XC is right there. Zarigo goes in for Mountain Shocker, baits out the Purify away the Dragon the Flicker combo right onto Identity, but is able to flick around, and now the RBM catches them, but the Hunter Bone locks Sour Ego is down. Super and Gorka lifted up the AOT from Waxter as well. Now it's back out with the Heaven's Wrath, but RX gets away, flicker in. Good dodge from RX. Boostgate Esports have just outplayed Virtus.pro.
That was concerning. Virtus.pro, they went in on the fight 5v4. That, you know, Badcon was still tough, but they committed to a fight, which is uncharacteristic.
Gentlemen, game 4 here. It looks like Boostgate is having quite a good time. If this continues, goes all 5 games. Virtus.pro having a flawless run in wildcards. There's potential. They don't even make it through.
Remember the quote from Pluto, if you lose in wildcard, it's on us. Now, is it really going to be the case?
And we're going to be looking at the instant replay here. And a lot was expanded onto Axie. Pluto, even though he got the kick in, but moving forward, yeah, it was blocked by Walker. Whether he realized it or not, he was body blocking that Granger, making it so that Identity can survive. And the fact that Identity survived there really cost them, like, it enabled them to win.
It was really valuable, right? Again, Virtus.pro, they gotta hold their horses here. They can't take unnecessary fights, especially when the formation or the, you know, the teammate is not ready. Say Sora top,
Yeah.
definitely not ideal, but a minute here for the Nats, the First Lord. Sky Piercer already for Kazue.
By the way, gentlemen, now I realize, now I know why I got that first pick.
Why?
Remember our conversation how Virtus.pro is aiming to make sure that Walker doesn't get to play? And remember we were talking about hero pools 5 and 3?
Yeah.
And then if you have a low hero pool, you will be the first pick. There you go. Now it makes sense.
Yeah. Thing is though, Wachter, it's crazy that Boostgate still stick to it despite having some weird performances from Wactor here and there, right? So I think that was mainly the concern for us after seeing the Gata, because Gata makes sense. It's just Wactor earlier went 1-7, if I'm not mistaken.
So again, Virtus.pro, they gotta play this cleanly. And oh, wait, Egoist is level 12. Very different YSS here.
Yep. And I would say different from Backcut as well. He's not really setting up. He's there as the assassin, right? He's there as the killer.
Is Sora just a bad apple?
Oh my goodness! Crazy reactions from RX, reacted to the Jiku no flicker, and then it is Boostgate who gets the advantage. Great dash away there, and you can see the frustration on Pluto earlier in the player cam.
And this is what they've been doing, right? After getting a win, doing interesting things during the draft. Should have been Lancelot, pick up a CEO. Should have been a Hilda, picks up a Joe. Quite a lot of questions here when it comes to the drafts coming in from BP.
Yeah, they are definitely, I think, underestimating their opponents.
Yeah. Which is weird because they are scrim partners.
True.
Maybe because
maybe
they're
because
scrim partners, they feel, all right, we're better.
Yeah. Well, now, Boostgate is about 5,000 gold ahead. Don't think they can end it now, but maybe they can get 2 inhibitors.
With this gold lead, with this momentum, definitely might take a couple of base turrets down, and Game 5 is in the horizon. Virtus.pro, will they be able to find the recovery? And remember, Game 2, Obsidia was one of the heroes that got BGT that game, and seems like it's their identity.
Yeah. Shout out to identity. RWM.
Oh my god, the combo is massive. The way the Dragon locks him down, but it's RX who gets taken out now. Pluto still able to survive. Zar Ego is looking for the re-engage. All turrets stay intact. It's just RX who was taken.
The only player that needs to be taken down got down by Virtus.pro. So now they have breathing room. They managed to defend their base turrets, and they're still in it.
That was huge coming in from Backcon. Maybe he was just conditioning us the entire time, playing with the lightning form, and then it's like, all right, let me show you my cloud form.
Yeah, that was a hard form. That's the combo that we keep on seeing, right? Even from Owl.
Yeah.
When the sets worked, it was those ones.
Very momentum based. And 12 minutes, that's a peculiar one.
Don't think you should commit to that.
Yeah.
Pluto might get caught.
Hunabone there. Oh my god, Pluto gets caught by the Hunabone. Can't dash anywhere. Now Badcot's also caught as well. This is really bad. Bober gets taken back down. Has to use RWM desperately. XE will fall. So at least Super Igorka gets the Sky Piercer stack, and VP. Can they? No, I think they might not be able to defend. Boostgate Esports.
They have a minion wave
They
deal
do.
with.
Yep.
No shadow kill, but do they have enough? That's a wave clear, but there's another wave coming down as well. Pluto's going to be respawning in 5 seconds to punch out into the back line. Now the Hunabone as well! Boostgate Esports, against all of the predictions, forces game number 5 out of Virtus.pro.
Dude, shout out to whoever said we need 2 slots from wild cards, because only here in wild cards, man, we've seen this kind of intensity from both teams. How long has it been that we see a series legitimately go all the way? And twice in one day.
Twice.
Yeah, I mean, the top 2 from Group A and the top 2 from Group B really just show, again, just giving all out.